Alright, so we finally got it, and now we're going to go head out to the range, and we'll get into this, and we'll actually see what's inside this box. Can't wait. Take it. Hey everybody, so got a new gun here, and I'm sure by the title you guys can probably already tell what it is, but I figured I'd go ahead and show it off to you guys. So I'm not going to go over all the details on this gun. I'm not the type of guy who wants to get in every detail, wants to explain everything about it, you know, every square inch of the gun. I'm the type who wants to look at it, I want to watch the video, see how it feels, see how it shoots, and you know, see the modifications you can do to it. So I'll talk to you a little bit about that. I'll show you guys the gun, and then we're going to shoot 3 different types of ammo. Start with the more expensive ammo and work our way down to the more cheaper ammo. And I've had a lot of trouble out of that ammo with all of my 22s I've had. Going to do competition with, and mainly target shooting, planking. Now I came across this when I was watching a video of the Ruger Mark III 2245, and then I was also watching the Mark IV videos, and I've seen a lot of comparison videos, and I'll eventually do one of those as well as kind of update on the gun once it's done being completely built, which shouldn't take too long. But this is my first caliber 22 pistol. Never had one before. I never planned on buying one. The style of it just really spoke to me, and then also the brand Smith & Wesson. I've had several of their guns, and I like their quality. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what's in here. Do a little unboxing. Nothing special really. Now, you'll get the pistol right here. The pistol itself comes in this nice little fancy bag. But here's the pistol itself. Like I said, I'm not going to go into the details. If you guys want a detailed video on that, I mean, there's all kinds of videos out there. So I just want to tell you guys how it feels, how it shoots, my thoughts of it, the quality of it, what I like, and my dislikes of it. So now in your box you will get a rail. This rail is polymer, it's not the metal ones that you can buy. You'll get a magazine, an extra one. There's one in the gun, it's not loaded either. And like, I haven't even shot this gun. I got it yesterday. It was going to come out here, and stuff came up, so now we're out here today. And then it just comes with a lock. So that's pretty much your standard stuff. This will be going on it soon, as well as an optic, which you guys will see. Now I'm going to set this down over here, and we're going to talk about the gun a little bit. So my first thoughts, it almost weighs as much as a Beretta 92 FS. I'm not going to lie, it's got some weight to it. It's all stainless. It's actually really cool looking. I absolutely love the look of this gun. I believe it has, I can't remember the trigger weight. I know it's light. It's lighter than a Glock. Just have your safety mag release here on this side. My likes of this before shooting, like I said, I have not shot it. I love the sights, fiber optics. They're both green. And now if you switch this out, you don't get a fiber optic on the rear. But this one is adjustable if you choose to keep this on here. The grip kind of feels like I want to say a shield, an MP shield almost. These are interchangeable, what they're like. I haven't seen a lot of options out there yet, but I'm sure there will be some coming. The stainless I love. I like the stainless guns. Some people may not like them, they may not be too fond of them, but I actually like these quite a bit. I love the graphic here, the Swiss Victory. It looks like it says Swiss, but it's the SW22 Victory. Now it does have the magazine disconnect inside of it, so when your magazine's out, guys, it's not going to do anything. Now a lot of people may not like it because of that. Personally, I don't care. It's just my target gun. Now if there's something I would be carrying, it's a whole different story. But like I said, since it's just a target gun, it doesn't bother me. But hopefully someone will eventually be coming out with a kit to get rid of that magazine disconnect, and I will definitely be buying it. Now, as modification wise, thanks to Gabrielle, we are going to be getting a new barrel, a carbon fiber barrel, and a forward muzzle brake. I was going to get a Halo charging handle on the rear here, but I'm not going to go that far yet. I'm going to work and see how well this does for me. If I don't like it, then I will be getting the charging handle. I just ordered my new mount for my new optic. I've had the optic for a couple months now. Haven't got to use it. I've been waiting to put it on the right gun, and this one I'm going to start with. So it's going on this. The optic mount should be here tomorrow, but the rest of this, it will take a couple weeks to get here. So stay tuned for that video, because I'll be doing a review on that as well. Now, whenever you, I guess you could say when you cock it, it's right here. I'm not big on that because my finger just slipped off that. So that's why they make the charging handle. It's a Halo charging handle. It's like 45 bucks. I might invest in it, I might not, I'm not sure. But as of right now, I'm not fond of that very much. So we're gonna find out how it actually feels, how hard it is to get used to, how many times I hurt my fingers with it. But we'll see. Because also, my other thing is, whenever you go to pull this in, pull it out, your fingers can get pinched in there pretty easy, and they've done that several times playing with this. So I'm gonna start with some CCI stingers. We'll see how those do in this. Alright guys, so the gun's not loaded yet. I loaded up magazines. I was loading these magazines. I just want to show you something real fast, how simply these load and how easy they are. So I'll pull one out real fast. I'll do this up close so you guys can see it. Now there's this lever here on the side, well, not a lever, but a little knob. Easily pull it down. Now there's these little nooks here. You literally just pretty much set the 22 in there and it falls right down into place. I do also like that these magazines are stainless. I just wanted to let you guys know about that. That may be something people are interested in. Just pretty much easy magazine to load. It's really standard, probably with 22, but I just thought it was really nice. A nice feature for the magazines compared to some where you use speed loaders, and this, if you get used to it, you could load this pretty quickly. Now, if you can see the targets down there, I got them roughly, I want to say about 25 yards away. I got 2 of them over there. Be shooting that top one first. First, we're going to be shooting 20 rounds of CCI stingers, and we'll go ahead and try it out and see what we think. Alright, so I had a jam already. Might be because it's new. As you guys see, we got a little stovepipe there. I'll rack this one out, put a new one in. I'm not going to be using that, so that's lost cause there. Alright, so that magazine's empty. Move on to our next one. Slide release right here. Fairly simple and easy. Okay, so we had a failure to feed. Not sure what was going on with that. Put the safety on real fast. I don't know where that round went, but we'll continue and we'll see where we get. Another failure. Stovepipe. Alright, so about 3 failures so far. So it might be because it's new. I haven't done a lot of reviews on this. I haven't checked them out really. I have watched several videos on the quality. Shooting videos don't seem like people have that many issues once you start breaking them in. So we're going to move on to the standard stingers next, and we'll see how those perform. Alright, so I apologize. I think I said we're going to switch to the standard stingers. I meant standard CCIs. So And I actually found another box of 22 in there. I forgot I had. They are federal gold medals, so we're going to shoot those as well after these standard CCIs. And I'm actually going to get maybe a little closer to the camera for you guys so you can kind of see where we're at. But we're going to go ahead and shoot this standard CCI before we do that. So. Cycle to full magazine, no issues with that one. So now we're going to shoot these federal gold medals, and I'll give you guys a little bit more of a close-up with me, so that way you can get a little better view. We'll go ahead and take her off safety now, and we'll go ahead and shoot these federal gold medals. Cycled that fully as well. I'm gonna go look at the target real fast and see if I need to raise or lower my point of aim, and then I'll come back and let you guys know. All right, so it's been aiming up a little high. I lowered the rear sight down some. I'm gonna try that out, but first I'm gonna load up with the cheap ammunition I got, and we'll try out 20 rounds of those to see how it does. And like I said, I've had a Henry that also had lots of failures with this ammo, so I'll let you know what it is in just a sec. All right, so next we're gonna be trying to shoot 20 rounds of arms core ammo. I had a Henry 22 and it did not like this ammo, and it had lots of misfeeds, lots of jams, and I cleaned the gun every time, so I'm gonna hope that this speeds better, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on this gun. And it's pretty dirty right now, but we'll hope it does well. So let's go ahead and fire off some of these crappy rounds of ammunition. I'm impressed. Guys, so the point of aim is definitely high on this. I'll probably have to lower the sight some more and adjust it, but we'll go ahead and fire this last 10 rounds. And I'm actually really happy with the way it's firing these, even though these blow smoke like a freight train. But we'll go ahead and see how this last magazine does. Alright guys, so my final thoughts on this. After shooting it, we shot about 40 rounds through it. Not a lot, but at first I think it was jamming more because it was just getting broken. It hasn't been shot yet. Wasn't lubed up or anything. It was just straight out of the box and started firing it. So I think that could be definitely a reason, because I didn't have any trouble with any of the other ammo, and I was pretty pleased with the arms core. So with firing it, the ammo cycling wise, I'm definitely pleased. I'm extremely happy with it. Weight wise, comfortability, very controllable. I feel like you actually get more control out of this because the weight over you do some of your rifles, because this probably weighs just about as much of some honestly it probably weighs more than a 1022 takedown. Not 100% sure, just making kind of a comparison there, because the weight of this it weighs quite a bit. Now this here, I didn't use it much, but I definitely think I'll be getting the Halo charging handle for it. I'll have to let you know more after I shoot it a little bit, but if you're going to get one, you may want to look into it, so that way it may be less hassle of pinching your fingers. So that's just an idea. Now the sights, I lowered the sight. It was still a little high. It needs to be lowered quite a bit more. I will definitely be doing that in just a second. I'm going to fire off some rounds just at target. I'm going to probably be about maybe 15 yards from the target. I'm going to scoot up a little bit and really see where it's at. But overall design, the weight, magazine capacity holds 10 rounds mag. Magazines are stainless. I like them. The trigger's smooth. It's positive. The front sight, I like it. It will be coming off this as well as the barrel. And this sight, rear sight here, I will be using the Picatinny rail sight, which is just a polymer rear sight. So I'll definitely have to sight it in with the optic before taking this barrel off, which I will probably be doing this weekend. I like that it has your, you have your safety on the gun, slide release here. Overall, out of a 10, I'm gonna give this gun a 9.5. They took the magazine disconnect out. Honestly, I could probably say that there's I can only say that the Rugers, the Mark 3s and 4s, the 2245s, or even just your standard ones, or even the light series, definitely have a run for their money right here. So its price is lower than the Mark 4, a little bit higher than the Mark 3s, even the 2245, which is more of the higher, like 20 bucks more, I believe. It runs about 370 after tax, I believe, 377 or so. So it's right up there, and it's cheaper than the new models. Now, I will be doing comparisons. I will be doing mod videos, so just stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this. Let me know in your comments what you want to see compared to this, or what you want to know about it. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe if you like these videos. They will definitely be getting better. I promise you guys that. I'm still using my iPhone. So just stay tuned, stick with me, and y'all have a good day. I'm out of here.